Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my podcast. I'm kind of pissed off right now because I was recording this podcast. I was about 5 minutes in, and someone decided to call me. Like, bruh, don't call me. Now give me a fucking voicemail. I don't care about your voicemail. Maybe I do care. Maybe I'll find out who you are in the future. But, really? Really? Oh well. If it's important, good job calling me. But if it's just telecom, enter password or something like that, F off, man. I'm just sorry. But anyway, welcome back to my podcast. This is like the 5th time I'm doing this intro, but who gives a fuck? I'm just gonna be talking about random shit today. Why not? YOLO. 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 Moving on, we're gonna start this off by saying I'm using my laptop for this podcast. I am not recording this on the podcast. I'm not recording this podcast from the laptop, as you can probably tell, since I got a call mid-podcast and the podcast ended. Unlucky. I should have played it better. This laptop is pretty damn cool. I believe it's an HP Envy X360. All my tech nerds out there knows what it is, but the normal people like me and every 99.99% of other people don't know what it is. Maybe not that percent, but you know what I mean. It's pretty cool. It was an okay price. It's pretty damn expensive, but cheap compared to the others. I like it. It's a pretty great laptop for a great person. But when we went to buy it, the person that was explaining everything to me, I was just confused, bruh. I'm like, she was like saying all this stuff, and I did not know what she was saying half the time. Like, I'm not a tech genius, sorry. But, oh well. I just kind of went with the flow, and I got a laptop that I wanted, so thumbs up, smiley face. Moving on to the next topic, or mini topic, or whatever, is the newest video game I've been playing, aka UFC 3. This game, basically, it's self-explanatory. UFC, kinda, is a sports game, fighting, MMA, mixed martial arts. I bought this game because I was listening to a podcast during the work. And I was just listening to it. And the UFC ad came up, and it done its job. It sold me the game, I guess. It sold me it helped me buy this game. I got it for $10, which is pretty damn good, because it's 75% off on Xbox, which is a pretty great deal. So I got $10 when it's $40. I don't know why I have this 75% off Xbox thing. Like, what did I do? I don't think I signed up for anything special. I just got Xbox Live. And if that's the case, thank you, Xbox. Shout out Xbox. You've always been a real one. But this game is pretty damn fun. The knockouts in this game is super satisfying. Oh my god. Most satisfying things you can ever experience is knocking someone out in a video game. Oh my god, that's fun as bitch. But moving on from the UFC game, we're gonna go to the Twitter. I was literally gonna kind of flame people for their Twitter profiles, but I'm not gonna do that. Some people's Twitter profiles just be whack, and I do not want to be seeing it on my timeline. I don't even follow the people, and they're on my timeline. How does that make sense? That's like you blocked your brother on Snapchat. Or not that. Let's say you're on Instagram, right? And you don't follow let's say Kim Kardashian. You don't follow her. You never have anything to do with it. Her posts just pop up on your timeline or your feed anyway. Like, no, I do not want that. If I follow you, you should be on my timeline. If I don't follow you, I don't care about your post. Like, Corbin, just block them. No, because I'm not gonna blocking is for the weak. That's what I saw on iFunny like 5 years ago. Blocking is for the weak, and sometimes they came out with some banger posts. I'm not gonna lie, but most of the stuff, no, I do not want to see it. Sorry, but Twitter is the place to be. Probably the funniest things come from Twitter. I see. That's where you get my thoughts. That's where you see my thoughts in, I guess, real time. So follow me at Twitter at CorbinBL. Moving on, we're gonna go back to the latest video I posted, the Shaquille O'Neal video. If you haven't watched that, go back and watch it. It's definitely my best video I've probably ever made. I'm very, very satisfied and happy of how it turned out. It was hard work, honestly. It was pretty hard work. A normal YouTuber saying, that shit is not hard work. It was hard work for me. The research of the stats took a long time. Took a few days to research the stats with just an iPhone because I didn't have my laptop by then. What else? The video clips. The video would be boring without the highlights, man. The highlights, I had to do the most not shady, but the most ghettoest version to get the video is saved onto my phone. You can download it straight from YouTube, right? But that costs $15 a month. I wasn't trying to do that. So then I looked it up online to see how I did it. I downloaded this app that failed to do a shit. I tried everything. So I just asked the group chat, and one of my friends that just screen recorded. I'm like, that is the most bootleg thing to do. Most bootleg way to do it. But fuck it, let's give it a try. So I tried that. It worked. Clipped them up and put them in the video. Then boom, banger, absolute banger. Oh wee, that video is sexy. My God, those high now since I know how to record or save highlights by the bootleg screen record. What is stopping me? The copyright claim. Yep, that's stopping me. But I didn't get copyright claimed. I don't think I did. But when I make it big, when I'm at 50 trillion subscribers, just remember, I do bootlegs to shit like that. But it doesn't matter how you get it done. Just got it done. And I like the video. And hopefully you loved it too. Moving on, we're going to do work. Why do I have work on this as a topic? But let's just say I'm a workhorse, man. At work. Just that's all I'm going to say. I'm a freaking workhorse, man. I'm a hard worker. Maybe not a hard worker, but a workhorse. If that makes sense. If it doesn't, oh well, I don't care. But speaking of soccer, we're going to talk about the Premier League starting up. I'll give you a quick prediction, I guess. Premier League started up last weekend. My team, Newcastle United, lost 1-0 to Arsenal, but Arsenal's pretty damn good, and Newcastle's like trying to survive relegation. Quick prediction. Let's go. I don't know why. I'm just gonna go with Liverpool to win the league. Are they the best team? I don't know if they're the best team. Them or people say Man City's a little better than Liverpool, but I'm just going with Liverpool to win the league. I just have a feeling that they're just going to win it. Newcastle, my prediction is first. They're going to win the league. I'm just kidding. I would be satisfied with 15th or 14th. Just anything above relegation, because our team kind of sucks, if we're being honest. We lost our coach, lost our Rafa Benitez, so if we can survive relegation, that'll be pretty good. Hopefully we get around the 14-13 range. And let's go with relegation. Who's getting relegated? Sheffield, hopefully, Sheffield's getting relegated. Two other teams. Let's think of two other teams on top of your head. Norwich. Let's go with them. They don't stay in the Premier League too long anyway. And Brighton. I don't know why I'm putting Brighton, but they're usually in the relegation zone anyway. So Brighton. Those are three teams getting relegated. We're going to move on to the questions. This is kind of a short podcast. I'm just going to have to ramble on about some stuff. Well, who cares? But we're going to move on to the questions, saying I asked on Instagram yesterday. But if you want to ask a question for this podcast, ask it and I'll answer it on the podcast. So I've got 3 questions this podcast for today. First 2 are NBA. Next one's about life. And yeah, first one is by Jack Knowlton. Shout out Jack Knowlton. I know he's a fan. You might not show he's a fan, but you know if someone's watching. I know he's watching. So shout out you, Jack Knowlton. Favorite NBA moment from this past season, he asked. I know what my favorite moment is, but I'm just going to save that for a little bit later. I'm just going to talk about the season. The season was pretty fun in general. There's a lot of good moments. Stuff. I like plays, not like moments. Like a moment is Derrick Rose's 50-point game. That's kind of a moment. I like plays. I like hype. If it's hype in the arena and it's just going crazy, oh my God, does that get me going? It gets me hyped. So, plays like Derrick Rose's triple. Derrick Rose's 50-point game. People like that. Dwayne Wade's game winner against the Warriors. Oh my God, was that sexy. Another one is Jeremy Lin's half court against the Raptors for the win. Dagger. Or not dagger, but bang. I just keep thinking of him. Ryan Arcidiacono, however you pronounce his last name. Ryan, I suck and I am a white guy. It's kind of hype play for the Bulls when he saved it and throws an alley to Zach LaVine. That was pretty sexy. Myers Leonard going for like 30 in the first half of the playoffs this year. That's pretty damn fucking hype. Especially when he's just pissing threes. Every time Brook Lopez just chucks up a 3, like, and he just swishes, like, what the fuck? He's like 7 foot and he just thinks he's Steph Curry. Any other good moments? I'll say my favorite moments after I list all of my favorite moments. But my top favorite, you can probably guess it. Well, I'm just going to save that for a little bit. I'm just going to think of other moments. Let's get a Bucks moment in there. This season I can't really think of any hype and Bucks moments. The season before that, they had plenty moments like Giannis blocking with his elbow, Giannis beating the Trailblazers, Giannis jumping over Tim Hardaway. This season, I can't really think of anything. It's just I can't. Oh yeah, I know my Bucks. Their Bucks were up by like 30 against the Jazz. Giannis is still someone out there, and he just posters Rudy Gobert Defensive Player of the Year. Oh my God, was that fucking legendary. It's my favorite Bucks moment. But you may ask, Corbin, what is your favorite moment? Well, if you watched my Shaq video, you know what it is. It's when Joel Embiid threw down a freaking windmill. It was not just the normal windmill. It was the most awkward looking windmill ever. But after that, he celebrated like Shaq when he threw down that alley, and it was just hype, bro. Oh my God, was that fucking legendary. That people are not going to remember that play, but I am, because that play was so cold. It was so hype. That's my favorite moment. I'm not a Sixers fan. I'm not a Joel Embiid fan. But just the moment in time where he just threw that down. Oh my God. Sexy. That went hard in the paint. That got me hype. That literally made me go crazy. Yeah, that was my favorite moment this NBA season. Moving on to the next Instagram question. Liam Nickel, shout out Liam. He asked, who do you think will be better in the future? Jason Tatum or Donovan Mitchell? This one had me thinking for quite some time, right? And I still don't know, but I'll come up with on the spot. Right now you got Tatum, who has the potential to be like one of the all-time greats. When he first got drafted, I said to my friends, Jason Tatum is going to be probably the best person from this draft. And he's kind of living up to it. He's not the best right now, as Donovan Mitchell's a little bit better than him right now. But he has all the potential. Now with Kyrie gone, with Kemba, maybe he flourishes even more. Kind of reminds me of Kobe a little bit. But he has a lot more potential than Donovan Mitchell, in my opinion. Donovan Mitchell, though, I didn't really know him coming out of college. But going straight in the league, he just started off with a bang. With a bang. I like saying bang. He started off with a bang. He was leading them to the playoffs. He had a miraculous run his end of his rookie year. He almost won Rookie of the Year over Ben Simmons. So that's pretty damn impressive. He's kind of already established how good he is. Like, he's not going to get any worse at all. He's not going to be failed potential because he's already surpassed his expectations and stuff. He's kind of Dwayne Wade-esque type guy. If you know what I mean. I say that a lot. If you know what I mean. He's kind of a Dwayne Wade. He can score. Pretty athletic. He can lead a team. He's pretty young. Shooting guard. But who is going to be better? The safe play would be Donovan Mitchell because he's already established. But do we play safe here, Corbin? No, we do not. I'm going with Jason Tatum. We take risks here on this podcast in life. We take risks. I'm going with Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum is going to, like I said, he's going to be the best person from that draft class. Mark my words. So, Liam Nickel, my answer is Jason Tatum. I kind of regret that already, but who gives a fuck? Jason Tatum. Speak it into existence, quote LeVar Ball. And for the final question, I forgot how she worded it correctly, but I'm gonna try to say it to the closest. Caitlin asks, are you ready to leave home and face the real world? Something of that nature. I just typed it quick on not my Chromebook, on my laptop. So that was basically the question. Are you ready to leave home and start your new life? Or not, something like that. I'm freaking ready. I am ready. It's going to be a challenge because I'm going to college. It's going to be a challenge, but I think I'm ready. I live for legacy, and I get to create my legacy. So I'm get to create my legacy soon. And I'm pretty stoked about that. So I think I am ready to start a new chapter in my life. Start to make a name for myself. Start to take opportunities and run with it. So I think I'm ready to leave home and start my new chapter. Am I gonna miss it? Hell the fuck yeah. I'm not gonna deny that, but it's time, bruh. I think I'm ready. I'm mentally ready. Earlier I wasn't. I was just kind of reluctant to go, but I think I'm ready now. I'm ready to take care of my life, take my life by the frickin' balls, and run with it. So, yeah, I think I am ready. Excited to see what the future sees. I'm a bit nervous for the future, but who cares? Where do I see myself in 5 years? Honestly, I don't fucking know. I don't know what I'm gonna be. I'm just gonna be great. That's my mindset. So thank you for the great question, Caitlin. What time are we at? About 24 minutes. Obviously this podcast is gonna be cut up a little bit. So it's not gonna be exactly 24 minutes as you're listening right now. But I think it'll be past 20 minutes, so yeah. Thank you for watching or listening or whatever. Thank you for the support for this podcast. I like doing it. And I'll see you guys next time.